My name is Ron. I'm one of the volunteers here at the Tamworth Powerstation Museum, and we're in the engine shed, which is the rebuilt 1888 power station, where we have John Fowler Undertype steam engines and replicas of Crompton's dynamo. And it was here in 1888 that electricity was first generated to supply electric street lighting in Australia. Engines that we have here are not the original 1888 engines. They are 1896 engines, but they are the same make and type. They are the only two John Fowler semi-portable undertype steam engines that have survived in the world. This one here was found on a farm at Warrnambool down in southwestern Victoria, and we found another one on the bank of the Murray River at Mannum in South Australia. So we had to get them back to Tamworth to overhaul them and get them into working order. The boiler was found on a property up at Megan, which is just out of Dorrigo in the hills, and it was half buried in a creek, but we actually don't use it as a working boiler. We get the steam from our other boiler to drive this engine. The boiler is this barrel here and firebox, together with the smokestack and the safety valve, and everything underneath it is the engine. Well, this is where we burn the wood in the firebox of this boiler. The hot gases go up through those tubes you can see in the end of the tube plate, and they go through the barrel of the boiler and boil the water. 3,000 litres of water in this boiler when it's full. That's where we generate the steam, and then the hot gases then go up the smokestack. When the steam is raised, the steam is above the water level, which the water level's up about here, and that's shown on these gauge glasses, so that you always know how much water you have over the crown of your firebox. To pump the water into the boiler against the boiler pressure, we have a boiler feed pump. It in itself is a separate steam engine, and the steam from the boiler is used to drive the pump and pump additional water into the boiler as the steam gets used and the water boils. This is one of the patterns. Not hard to see that it's one of the parts here. The armatures were wound by the staff of Peel Cunningham County Council, and by 1988, the end of 1988, it was all up and running.